So yes, welcome everyone. It's great to see you. I think many of you know that Sherry and I talked about doing this actually in Sherry's backyard back last month. And yeah, it became more and more obvious that we cannot gather as a group in person, as much as we would love to see all of you. So here we are trying this virtual engagement party. I'm putting a VEP, the first CTC VEP, and we don't really know what we're doing, but we're trying it. And again, thank you all for joining us and trying, and just we all feel so happy for Christine and Mark, and we really want to wish them well. So we will go around the screen and offer everyone an opportunity to give their well wishes. I also suggested that people give advice to about marriage. So, and on the bottom is you have reactions, and there's 6 different reactions, and you can rate their advice for everyone. So we'll have some fun doing that. We got some great polls. Christina and Mark puts a lot of effort into doing 20 great questions. I enjoyed reading them. I'm really looking forward to hearing your responses to them. I think there'll be, we'll have a few laughs over that and what people really think. So we'll be announcing those questions individually, really between people talking. Okay. And I do want to have some sort of memory of this, so I have started to record. I'm going to do some screen sharing as well, and there we will record the chats as well. So there will be a record of this meeting, of this YouTube. I'll make it into a YouTube video and share it. Okay. So we're going to get started by turning over to Christine and Mark, and they can welcome us, and then they have a short little presentation for us. So Christine and Mark.
Welcome everyone. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for being a part of this. Each and every one of you have been a part of our relationship from day one, so we're so thankful that you took time out today to come and be with us. And I wanted to show you also my room. I don't know if you can really see it. Yes. No one's really seen it in person because of COVID, but when we every one of you, we will give you hugs, but right now we're giving you hugs virtually.
Yeah, it's so nice to see all of you too. It's been so long. Oh, look, and Phil and Arya just showed up. Yeah. But it's it's just been too long, and it's just nice to see everybody, even if it's remotely like this. We can see everybody's faces. So nice. And we actually have we talked to our pastor. We go to Springvale Church. It's in Stouffville, so it's on Stouffville Road in Kennedy. And Pastor Ed was gracious enough to give us a blessing. He's going to be our minister at the wedding, but he has done a nice little greeting, and so we're going to share it with all of you right now to kick things off, because we think it's really special what he's done for us. So I'm just going to share my just like this. Okay, everybody can see that. And let's hit play.
Hey Mark, hey Christine, congratulations. So great to be part of your party. I mean, it's really kind of your friends to put together a Zoom party to celebrate your engagement. And everybody, including me, is so happy, and I'm honored to be here with you. You know, Mark, I was part of your baptism in the summer where you professed to everybody your faith in Christ, because a couple of years ago, you and Christine began to attend Springvale, our church here, and you came to a point where you realized that you were separated from God because of your sin, and you chose to believe that the death of Jesus Christ paid for your sin, and that Jesus took your place on the cross, and you took his place in relationship with the Father through forgiveness. And then you said, I want to be baptized, and you gave me the privilege to baptize you. And now you and Christine are inviting me to be part of your wedding. And I'm really excited for you. I'm excited because it's a great step as you to commit your lives together in a covenant with one another. But I'm not just excited about what you're doing, though that's exciting, but why you're doing it. You're doing it because your faith in Jesus Christ. You have committed your life to follow him, and this honors him, you two committing yourselves into a covenant that he ordained, that he began, called marriage. And so I want to pray a blessing on you that comes right from Numbers chapter 6. Let's pray. Father, I lift up to you Mark and Christine and their relationship and their upcoming marriage. May you watch over them. May you watch what comes into their lives and protect them. May you keep them strong, keep them healthy, keep them safe. May your face shine upon them. May the favor of your presence be in their lives, and may you be gracious to them. And may you turn your face toward them and give them peace. Peace in the midst of trials, peace and joy, peace with one another. And so may your presence bless them. In Jesus' name I pray. And so Mark, Christine, and all your friends, thank you for the privilege to be part of this and to pray a blessing over you. Our prayer is that as you pursue and follow Jesus, his blessing and his favor will be on your life. God bless.
Thank you, Pastor Ed. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you, Mark and Christine, for asking Ed to do that. That was so nice, so appropriate to do that. So I think it set the tone for this afternoon's meeting, that we all feel good being together here. I want, as I said earlier, I'm going to go around the screen and ask people to offer their well wishes and give you some advice. Again, we're going to go down to the reaction button in the bottom and rate that advice. But I want, Daisy, you've let me know that you've got something special to say. You have some official greetings that I'm going to get to you later, Mark and Christine. But you have another, even though it's Sunday afternoon, you have something else that you've got to get to. So Daisy, can you start out? I'm going to ask everyone else to mute just in case your phone goes off or such. But Daisy, please say something to Mark and Christine.
Definitely. Am I on?
Yes, you're on. Yes.
Oh, good. First of all, congratulations. Congratulations to Christine and Mark. Drum roll. Yes, hi, Mark. Your drum. And actually, I would, it's because it's COVID, I cannot present you with the congratulatory note. I have sent it over to Mark to send it. I want to say congratulations. My note of saying is I've got two things that I want to say. First of all, I want to say congratulations, Mark, that you committed your life to the Lord, and also congratulations. Now you commit your life to Christine as well. Life insurance, she'll insure your life, insure your marriage, insure everything for you. And while I'm at this, I also want to refer to what Pastor Ed was talking about. Actually, in Genesis, right from the chapter 1, as the Lord made Adam and Eve, he say he is going to make them as out of one flesh, like so the man and the woman are combined into one, so no man could break them apart. And I congratulate you for that. My message for you, or advice from you for you that I received from others, because I had over 40 years of marriage now, and I had gone to different kind of marriage conferences too. And there is something that I really take it to heart, and I'm happy to share. They say when you are with the two people, you're like, you should handle it as if you're going to a bank. When there are times that you withdraw and there are times you deposit. So it is important for you to deposit more, which means give praises to the other person a lot more, instead of when you otherwise you'll be overdrawn. Your bank will be overdrawn. Don't take it out all the time. Make sure you deposit. Just say a lot of sweet words all the time. And then the other advice that they give me is just take out your garbage. Just like we have our garbage day. Make sure if you have something in your heart that that bothers you, make sure you spit it out and talk it out. Take out those garbage, otherwise it will just pile it up and it will be smelly and it is not nice for the rest of the year. So spell it out and spill it out. Okay, and congratulations.
Thanks,
Thank
Daisy.
you.
Yeah, I'm always taking out the
Okay, what's
garbage.
our reaction to that? Let's give her a thumbs up for that. Okay.
Drum roll.
No, we're not.
Okay. Okay. I would like to do a first poll, and then Michael will go to you as well, because Michael, I didn't ask if you've got challenges there. So first poll, launching. Okay, launch poll. You guys see it? Where did
Yeah.
Christine and Mark first meet? CTC Tuesday morning at Panera Bread. CTC Tuesday morning at the Richmond Hill Center for Performing Arts. CTC Big Bike near Event Richmond Hill, or the Oak Ridges Tire and Discounter Auto. Okay, everyone, vote. I've got 13 of you, 14, 15.
I guess we're voting too.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess you're voting.
Should we
Well,
give
was
the
that
right
right?
answer?
Yeah. Well, okay, 22 of 26. I'll give you another couple of seconds. Okay, no one's thinking it was at the tire place. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Okay, there looks like we've got 23 and 26. I didn't vote either. And the right answer is Christina Mark. B. Okay, 75% of us got that correct. Yay. Okay.
Is there a way to put that up on the screen, Marge? Or,
I'm sure results. Sorry, I'm sure
there you
results.
go.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Hey, way to go, everybody.
Yes.
Nice. 75%.
75%. Okay. Okay, so we're going to stop that one. And I'm actually going to ask Michael. You don't look quite as formally dressed, but I wouldn't be as maybe you have something to take off to as well this afternoon. You guys, I know, are so busy. So, Michael, some words to Mark and Christine and some marriage advice. I think you've been married a long time.
Yes, I have. Thanks very much, Marge. First of all, it's great to see all of you again. I've missed seeing you guys. I know you guys are gathering Tuesdays, but that's the day where we have our big ministry meeting. So I'm sorry that I can't join you, but I've already told Marge that I'm always available whenever you guys need something. I don't look at you guys as members, look at you guys as leaders of the community, and quite frankly, my friends. I've gotten to know a lot of you over the years, and I consider you my friend. So please feel free to contact me directly, just as a friend, not just as an MPP. So that being said, thank you very much for inviting me. This is exciting. When I saw the invitation, I was quite happy because I'd never experienced anything like this before, and I'm sure it's new to all of you. But I tell you, both of you, I have not prepared anything, to be honest with you, so I'm just going to tell you straight up from the heart. Many of us hear the term winning lottery ticket, but few of us will ever experience the feeling of what it actually feels like. And I tell you, in my case, that's what it is. It is winning that lottery ticket that very few people will get to experience. And you will go through a lot in life together, but it's always that, knowing that no matter how hard your day was, no matter how many challenges or how many people told you were horrible, when you go back home, or you can pick up the phone, that person will always be there for you. It's that one thing you guys might not have right now. You're going to both master the art of being life coaches, motivational speakers, and you're going to be mastering that for one another. And it's going to go a long way, because when you comfort one another, it means that much more. I've come out in some really tough days, and when you come home and when I look at Valerie's face, and she just gives me the one compliment, and it's all of a sudden, it's just that the day has changed. So that's one thing, having that life partner that you found in each other, and I congratulate you for that. But there's nothing like it. That's the only thing that I explained to you, and I wish you all the best. You obviously have some really good friends around you, which says a lot about your characters. Having for them to gather here on Zoom virtually to have an engagement party for you, so that says a lot about you. I wish you all the best. Look forward to seeing you guys in person, hopefully in the near future, because this is great, but hopefully we'll do it in person so I can congratulate you all in person again. All the best to you, and wish you many years of happiness together.
Thank you.
Michael. Thanks,
Give him a thumbs up for that one. Okay, thank you, Michael, again for popping in. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to launch the next poll. Poll 2. Okay, launch poll. Who convinced Christine to date Mark? Can you see this?
Yep, we can see it.
Okay, is it me? Is it Peter? Is it Sherry? Is it Heather? Okay, we're all of us around the table. Start your polling.
Oh, that's a tough one. It's a tough one. Who could
Okay,
it be?
you guys are thinking here. I've only got 15 responses.
We knew this one would be tough. But you know who you are, person. Yeah.
Okay.
They're on this call. The person is on this call.
We're all on this call. Okay. And polling. Okay, let me. And polling and share results. Okay, we have 79% saying it was Sherry. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sherry. Yeah.
Sherry. Okay.
More percentage on that one. People got that one more right.
Doing well. Okay. I am going to go. The next person I'm going to ask is David West. So, David, how are you? And thanks for joining us, David. Oh, David, I've lost you.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. Maybe just go to someone else for now until he comes
Yeah,
back.
we will. David, I'm going to come back to you. Raj, I'm going to start with the oldest. So I'm going to go to you next, Raj.
Okay. Well, dear Christine and Mark, congratulations to you both on your engagement this afternoon. I'm sure you're taking the right decision and you know what you're doing. And I'm sure you have thought of it, where you're going into. May you have all the pleasures, joys, and comforts of life for many years together. I wish you to spend your future life caring, sharing, loving each other very immensely. May your love and affection for each other even deepen many fathoms in your married life. With all my blessings and my love, I love you both. My congratulations. May you live long.
Thanks,
you,
Raj.
Raj.
That's so nice.
Okay. I think we can give that one a very nice reaction. So thank you again, Raj. Okay. We're going to launch another question, and then we will, I see David's back. So next poll. Poll 3. Okay, true or false? Christine.
Oh, we don't see the poll. We don't see the poll.
Thank you. Oh, geez. Okay, I'll get better at this.
There it is.
True or false? Christine and Mark are the first couple to fall in love and get married who met at Connecting the Community. True or false?
Whoa.
That one.
Oh, tricky.
Okay, 19, 20, 23, 24.
Oh, Joanna's
okay,
playing.
and polling. And share results.
Whoa, look at that. Nice, nice.
And the answer is?
False.
False.
Yes.
Dun, dun.
Yes.
Bill and Aria.
Yeah, but yes.
Question, because you're not
You
married.
are also on this call.
Yes.
We are.
To them shortly.
Congratulations.
Okay. David, how are you doing? And can you offer some congratulations and advice?
Absolutely. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
So listen, this is really exciting, you guys, and I do actually offer my congratulations. I suppose from an official point of view, I should also offer you my congratulations on behalf of Mayor Barrow and the rest of the council at Richmond Hill. But on a personal level, you know, it's interesting, that first question about where did they first meet, because I have this vague recollection of, you know, this person who I just met named Christine and this person who I just met named Mark. But I don't recall them actually being anywhere close to each other or being a couple. And then all of a sudden it seemed like they were. So, and I think, I thought actually it was earlier that it was at Panera Bread, but I stand to be corrected on that.
You're one of the Panera Bread guys. Okay.
Well, anyway, but listen, I just, on a personal note, I will say, Christine, ever since I've known you, I've been absolutely enthralled with your warm smile. It's very captivating. And Mark, I got to tell you, I mean, I've always thought you were a pretty rockin' dude, but, you know, seeing you a couple of times, you know, playing that bass guitar, it doesn't get much cooler than that. So I think you guys will definitely be making a great couple, and I wish you my sincere congratulations. I don't have a lot of advice. I have been married for a number of years, and I think that, you know, it certainly is a journey, and it's very exciting to see a couple start out in that journey. I mean, you know, life has twists and turns, but it's definitely better to, you know, be doing the journey with somebody that you love and who is your best friend. So I think that's very exciting, and I am very excited for both of you. The only other piece of advice that I could tell you, perhaps on a lighter note, and this is more aimed to Mark, probably, I'm not, you know, I'm maybe not as smart as I'm going to be, you know, at some point in the future, but over the years as a photographer who's, you know, photographed a lot of weddings, I do know one thing, and I learned it, and the life made more sense once I learned this, that all photographs, Mark, are actually photographs of women. If there are photographs with men in them, the men are really just filling in the space in between the women. Okay, so think of yourself as a prop, and I don't want to get too deep, but I would say that if you extend that analogy beyond that, and you just do all the things that you need to do to be the best prop that you can be, you will probably be a very happy man for the rest of your life. So that's all I can say, Mark. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm all prop. That was wonderful. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much, David. I think they enjoyed your advice. Okay.
I can't see the
Okay. We're going to go down to poll number 4. Okay. Launch the poll. Okay. Where did Mark first meet Christine's parents? CTC Big Bike event in Richmond Hill, at Christine's mom house, at a Marky Monday concert at the Richmond Hill Center for Performing Arts. Mark has never met Christine's parents.
Dun, dun, dun.
The slower response here, a little bit all over the place here. 15, 16. Okay, 17, 18.
This is a tricky one again.
Yes, it's not
I don't expect anyone to really know this one.
Well, Mark, you're just
I think we're
anyway,
guessing, so let's see how the guesses go. Okay, end polling. Share results. Okay, Mark and Christine, what's the right answer?
Big bike.
Yeah, so the correct answer is A, CTC Big Bike event in Richmond Hill. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Look, she's so happy about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I met both.
My parents both showed up, and they both got to meet Mark at the same time. So.
Yeah, we were riding on the big bike together, right beside each other, and then yeah, I met her parents that day. Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go on. I have this thing about oldest next, and I'm wondering who is older here, Sandy or Peter?
Yeah, I'm the old guy.
Okay, well,
Yeah, 76.
so
Do I have
Sandy,
Yes, I'd love to have this opportunity. I mean, I got to tell you something. Santa Claus knows all. And probably Christine will relate to that. I won't go into that right now, but as far as advice, Jill and I have been married for 49 years. And one of the things that we found that really works for us well is just laughter. Have as much fun and laugh at each other, laugh with each other. Certainly a big thing that I found that really works for us. Jill's always saying one of the things we always do is we do a lot of laughing. But here's the other little thing I want to give you, which is really unique. When Jill and I got married, every year for 49 years, at our anniversary, we renegotiate our contract. So let me tell you, I've been through some real tough negotiations where I haven't been doing enough contribution, housework, laundry, that type of thing. But And in some cases, the last time I said to Jill, I said, oh, I'm having to bring a lawyer for this negotiation because it was a lot tougher. But it's one of the things that we do, and I recommend it highly. It's a great opportunity. Somebody mentioned it already. If you have things that you're holding on to and maybe you don't reveal, perfect opportunity to reveal that. We always do this, of course, at a anniversary supper. And at the end of the supper, I always say to Jill, well, do you want to renegotiate? And she says, oh, yeah. And then I asked her, well, how long do you want to sign up for? The last time she says, I want to sign up for another 49 years. And I said, hold it, let's slow down here. 1 year at a time. So that's my recommendation to you. I love you both. And I'm really looking forward to knowing that the two of you are going to have a great life together. You got great friends for sure. And don't be afraid to call on them when you need them.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Marge.
Okay, Sandy, can't you tell them about the Santa Claus?
Okay, I'll share, but Santa Claus is not supposed to tell.
Well,
but because I don't have my outfit on, I'll just say that I knew Santa Claus really well. And one day he did share with me, he said that when he was asking people while they were sitting on his knee, and I think this was Christine, I said, well, what would you like? And she says, well, I can't tell you. I said, well, you can tell Santa Claus anything. She says, I want an engagement ring.
No way.
And as one of the connecting the community, she came back and said, look what I got it. So that's the little story that I've got. So remember, be careful what you tell Santa Claus.
yeah. Excellent. Okay. Okay, we're going to launch another poll here. Ooh, sorry, I'm not as fast as my polling is. Okay. Stop sharing results. Sorry. Poll 5. Okay, launch poll. Where did Christine and Mark go on their first date? Cover Notes, Richmond Hill. Cover Notes, Newmarket. Orchid Thai in Aurora. Toro Brazilian Steakhouse, Richmond Hill.
I don't expect anybody to know that one.
Good guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little bit all over the place.
Thai.
That's a tough one. Where would I take Christine?
Where? Okay. Okay, I'm going to end their results. Okay, well, Christina Mark.
Yeah, most said Orchid Thai in Aurora, which is the correct answer.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Look at Joanna's going nuts over there. You obviously got it right. There it is.
Okay.
Banging against the walls.
You know what? I know Donna is been around for a long, like, you know, okay. Donna, I'd like you to go next. Donna, you are on mute.
See Donna.
There. I must admit, I knew the names Christine and Mark, but I couldn't put them with people. Now I know who Christine and Mark are. So I wish you all the best. One bit of advice that I was given, or we were given, when I was married was from the minister and at the speeches at the dinner. And he said that he had many years at that point of good health and married life. And so he went on to say, his bit of advice was, when you have, or if you have, a disagreement, then the groom should go for a long walk and leave the bride to be alone. And he ended by saying, through the years, I've spent much time in God's great creation out of doors.
Oh, thank you for that, Donna. That's good advice, and I think yes. So thank you for sharing, Donna.
Thanks, Donna.
Okay, we are going to go to our next poll. Okay, stop sharing results. And now I need to go to 6. Okay. Okay, Christina and Mark have been to all these concerts, but which was their first one? Jennifer Lopez at the Scotiabank Arena, Dan Hill, High Notes Gala at the Flauto Marca Museum, the Slackers at Lee Palace, Toronto, Fred Petter at the RHCPA.
That's a tough one too, eh? Oh, everything goes quiet. Oh, I thought I knew everything about these two. Oh.
That's a toughie, Marky.
Yes, where would we
Okay,
go?
few more votes here.
We've been to all of those.
To all of them.
19 up to 20. It's one more. Okay, maybe not. Okay, end polling. Share results.
Oh, look at that. Everyone's Dan Hill. Christine?
You got it right.
Dan
Yes,
Hill.
yay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
another Hugh.
I'm not sure how much. I said I'm not sure how much Mark actually enjoyed J-Lo, but he did go for me.
Okay. Okay, Hugh. How about you? What would you like to say?
Oh, congratulations, guys. You're really a super looking couple, you know, and it looks like you got it all together. So, and tying the knot. So after 50 years with the same lady, okay, just take in all the journey, because it's going to be up and down and around, and they have each other's back regardless of what goes on. Yeah, sense of humor helps a lot, gets you through the tough times. But anyway, congrats, all the best in your upcoming wedding. And I know it's gonna, your guys gonna do well. Thanks.
Thanks, Hugh.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. Thank you, Hugh. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We're now going to go to poll 7. Launch poll. Where did Mark propose to Christine? At Christine's family cottage by the water. Outside RHCPA, where they first met. Or Katai, where they had their first date. Along the Bruce Trail in Caledon. Okay.
What's the most romantico? Go for romantico, everybody. How romantic is the Richmond Hill Center for the Performing Arts?
Okay, we got 18 voting here. A couple more, 19, 20. Okay, end polling. Share results. Wow.
Oh, at the family cottage. You know what's interesting about that is that's where I wanted to propose to her.
Oh.
But I didn't, because I got the ring and I was like, I gotta just do this. So then we went to Bruce's Trail. I took her to Bruce's Trail in Caledon. And actually, we went on a date one time there. So we had been there a year prior. We had only ever been there once, and it's the only. It was our spot. It's the only time we went there, and so I took her back to that spot, and that's Bruce's Trail, Caledon.
Very good. Okay. Okay. Next, I'm going to call it Ari and Phil. They certainly haven't been married the longest, but between the two of you, yeah, please send your greetings, and I'd like to hear your advice.
Move to Elora. That's great. Congratulations to Christine and Mark. Some things are destined to be, we think, and yours is probably in that category. So as much as you will get advice, it's what you individually contribute to your relationship that will eventually make it work. We know each other extremely well, but I think we know you well enough to believe that that will be the case. So congratulations from both of us, and be happy.
Yep, very nice.
Be happy.
Be happy. Aria, anything else that you want to add?
Well, Phil and I made a 30-year contract. We thought that was a pretty good one. So you know, we're working in on this 30-year contract. That was sort of what we decided on.
We're 4 years in.
Right. And so they are the first couple that got married from CTC. So yes, Mark and Christine are following in their footsteps. So all very nice.
Thanks, Phil and Aria. Thank you.
Oh, always.
Okay.
Come to Elora and visit you whenever this is all settled.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Please do.
Yeah.
Be lovely to see you again here.
Oh, definitely. Okay. Shashir.
Shashir, there he is.
Mark and Christine, so good to see you, and especially since I heard it's the big bike that did the whole trick. Both of you. Having said so, I really need to tell you, you make a fine couple. And to have all of us together celebrating with you, we're not just friends, we are your family too now, remember that. I've only been married 47 years, so I can give you a little bit of advice. My humble wish is both of you thrive together throughout your life. Life full of tender love, kindness, and always laughter. Be present for each other forever. Remember, forever is made up of many nows. Enjoy every now, every moment, because love is life. And if you miss love, you're going to miss life. All the very best, my friends.
Thank you, Shashir. That's very nice. Thank you so much.
Very nice. Okay, I'm going to go down to poll 8. Okay, launch poll. Where are Christine and Mark getting married? The McMichael Art Gallery, Oakview Terrace in Richmond Hill, Willow Springs Winery in Stouffville, on Christine's family farm.
Oh, this is a tough one. I don't think, did you say to anybody where we're getting married?
Sherry and Celine, no.
Okay, so we're getting at least 2 right if they have good listening skills.
I think Marge knows.
Yeah, but I'm not voting, so yeah.
Yes.
Okay, where are they? Okay, 15, you guys.
Get it right.
16, 17.
Where would we get married?
19.
Clue? It's just down the street from us.
Okay, well, if you already voted, that's it. Okay, so.
Well, they've already voted, most of them.
Yes. Okay. End polling, share results. Share results. Well.
Oh, okay. So most people got it. Whoa, it's a tie between Willow Springs and Christine's family farm. Christine?
Willow Springs.
Ding, ding, ding. Willow Springs, which is just, so we live in Stouffville and we walk to Willow Springs Winery. So
how convenient.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
very
convenient. And it's just a really nice place.
It is. Very good.
Within 10-minute walking distance, 5 to 10 minutes walking
Whoa. Okay, Lori, I think you I'd like to hear from you. Are you there? You left the screen, but we'll see. No? Okay, I'll come back to you, Lori. Sandra, I'd like to hear from you.
Oh, unmute Sandra. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you. It's such a pleasure to be here this afternoon with everyone. And Christine and Mark, this is just wonderful, wonderful news. Congratulations. What a wonderful couple. I've been pleased to know Mark now for 5 years and Christine, not the same length of time, but I was so very pleased when I knew that the two of you had found one another. My advice, for what it's worth, for matrimonial harmony would be to communicate together. Don't think that the other person is a mind reader because, well, maybe after 40 years of marriage, yes, they might be. But communication, I think that is one of the keys to marriage. And may you both be so blessed. And thank you. That's it for me.
Okay, thank you, Sandra. It's not quite it for you. We've got your song. We thought after listening to it, we're going to play a bit of it at the end. So it's just so appropriate at the end. That was our decision. So looking forward to hearing it again. So thank you for that.
Thanks,
okay. Lori, did you come? Where did I lose Lori?
The screen went blank on me.
I can hear you. Do you want to talk?
Sure I do, but I'd like the screen back.
Okay, camera on.
I had the poll question that wouldn't leave my screen, and now I don't have anything.
Okay.
But if you can hear me, I will go ahead.
Okay.
We can hear you.
I am very happy to be a part of this today. Christine and Mark, you are a wonderful pair of human beings. I've known you for 5 years at least, met you through Connecting the Community. And then Mark asked me to help him with his first rock opera for kids, the Marky Monday's Adventures in Dreamland. So I narrated that for him, and I got to know him better and got closer to Christine, who made a beautiful witch in that show. And I just am so happy you've decided to get married. I have a poem that I haven't written, but I found one I'd like to read. And it goes like this. If I can get it back here. True love is not a gamble, even though it has no logic. True love is not a myth, even though it feels like magic. True love isn't always perfect, even though it seems like it. True love needs to be nurtured over the years, bit by bit. And my advice for you, I've been married about 46 years, so a long time. My advice for you is never go to bed angry. Make-up sex can be amazing. And be able to apologize as easily as you can. Sometimes it's very difficult. We're emotional beings. We get heated, arguments happen. Just take a deep breath and say, this isn't us, and apologize. So I wish you a wonderful life together.
Thanks, Lori. And you know, my mom has the same advice, don't go to bed angry, but she doesn't mention anything about the makeup set. So thanks, Lori. Woo! Yeah.
Okay. Peter. Oh, actually, we're going to launch a poll. 1 second, Peter. You can find your poem, whatever you're reading, in a second. Okay. Stop sharing results. And I need my poll number 9. Okay. When are Christine and Mark getting married? Thanksgiving weekend, 21. September 19th, 21. Halloween weekend, September 24th, 2022. Mark's dad's 90th birthday.
Did we tell anybody? Maybe Sherry knows? I don't know. She's leaving.
Couple people know.
A couple of people know.
Yes.
Yeah. These are strange times with COVID, folks. Try planning a wedding now. Go ahead, just try it. See where you get. See how many conversations you have. Who are we inviting? What if this happens? What if that happens? That's what's going on. Woo!
Okay. Okay. Got a couple more people. Can you guess? And yeah, got somebody for Halloween. Okay. Christine can wear that witch's costume again. Okay.
No.
No. Okay, and polling. Share results.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Yeah, September 19th, 2021. That is,
Yay, yes.
and it's actually, if you, 19, 20, 21, which is.
Oh,
Very clever.
okay.
Okay, very good.
Remember, you got to make it easy, folks.
Okay, Peter, love to hear from you.
That's advice.
Yeah, thanks, Marge. And I'm really pleased that you're doing this in age order and you've got all these younger people ahead of me. It really boosts the ego here. First of all, Christine and Mark, congratulations. And I want to point out that you're looking at a guy who's been married more than twice as much as he has not been married. Carol Ann and I just celebrated our 52nd anniversary back in August. And that gives us the opportunity to have made more mistakes than most people. And, of course, those are our learning experiences. I'm not a big fan of unsolicited advice, but I would point out that if life is a school, it's a school of relationships mostly, and it's a school of, or I guess marriage is maybe the most intense kind of relationship that you can have. So you're going to be each other's teachers. And I would suggest that you consider, just acknowledging each other as probably your best teachers. Thinking of advice, it's something we got onto some time ago, and it's good advice for business as well, and maybe life overall, that if you want something to happen, you schedule it. So Carol Ann and I have scheduled certain things. Like twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays, we have a sit-down dinner. The music's on, the candles are lit, and the wine is flowing. We schedule Nordic walks together. The idea is that on both of those occasions and others, you have the opportunity to talk. And others have said communication is so important, and truly it is, but for us, it really helps if you schedule it. So congratulations to both of you. Much love to both of you. Yeah, you look outstandingly happy, and I wish you happiness and many years ahead.
Thanks, Peter.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to launch another poll. I went and screwed up here. Okay, polls, launch. We will now do poll number 10. Okay, Christina and Mark discuss each of these things often, but what was the first topic that they talked about at CTC morning meetings for the first 2 months before Christine accepted a date with him? Religion, music, insurance, cats.
Oh, man.
All over the place here.
Oh, man.
I got to tell you, everybody, it was rough. It was rough. I actually had to question her one time. Like, are we going to talk about anything else?
Okay, I think we're going to end the poll there.
Christine, you're probably going to know the answer.
Share results. Were they right?
Yeah, that's right. We had to talk about cats. Donatello and Cleopatra are my cats, and that was my in with Christine. And it was just ridiculous that I always had to keep going back to that. And then eventually, in a text message, I had to say, "Are you going to talk about anything else besides that?"
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marge, you're gone. What happened?
My battery and my camera died. I'm going to change over. So I'll be, okay, here we go. Okay, I'm still here. Okay, now I'm actually going to start insulting people by trying to decide who's older. Susan, I think I know how old you are, and I think so. I'm actually Susan Kagan and Susan Johnson are probably about the same age, but Susan Johnson comes before Susan Kagan. So we'll have Susan Johnson first. Okay, Susan Johnson.
Hi, Christine and Mark. What just exciting news for such a really, really nice couple. And I just offer you my congratulations with regard to advice. all I can say is that communication and trust and enjoying one another is very important. So I wish you all success in planning your wedding and a good life together.
Thank you.
Thanks, Susan. Nice.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna do another poll here. Poll 11. Launch poll. What's Mark's middle name? Okay.
Are you going to say them, Marge?
Oh, yes. COVID after future pandemic. William after William Shakespeare. Pavarotti after the great Italian tenor. Vince after Vincent van Gogh. Okay.
Mark COVID Pezzelato. Come on, everybody. Let's see people vote for that one.
Okay. Okay.
I think we're gonna have a baby boom. By the way, there's a lot of everybody's cooped up, you know.
Yeah, there's share results and.
Oh wow, Mark Vince Pezzelato? No. Oh, a couple of people said Pavarotti. I like that.
Yeah.
No, William is my middle name after William Shakespeare. Mark after Mark Twain. William after William Shakespeare.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Okay.
Mark Vince. Hey.
Now I'm going to ask the other Susan Kagan for your well wishes and advice.
Thank you, Bart. I didn't realize I was that old till you just mentioned it. Anyway, Mark and Christine, I haven't seen you in so long. It's an absolute pleasure. You look amazing. You're radiating such peace and love that it's so nice to see during these difficult times. I can just feel it coming from the screen. So thank you.
Thanks,
it's really nice to see. You're both amazing people. I love your humor, conversations we've had, and just your freshness towards life. I'm not much at giving advice. I've been married 38 years. I think there's been a lot of good advice I've given already, but one thing I would say is you got to take a long ranger. You got to take a long-term view, not to get mired down by the day-to-day details, and realize you're in it for the long haul, and look at it that way and let love, communication carry you through, because you can't just sort of bail when things get rough, because they're going to get rough. So you take a long haul view. It's up and down. And you're going to be amazing. I think you got it down to a fine art. So all the best. Congrats.
Thanks, Susan.
Thanks, Susan. Okay. Miriam, I know you just retired, so I think officially retired. So I'm going to take that as how old you are. So Miriam, glad you're here. And please say something for Mark and Christine.
Well, congratulations, both of you. I love both of you. You are very wonderful, great, sweetheart, like Christine and Mark. I figured your relation before anybody told me. Somehow, even though I'm blind, but I still can feel these things. And I figured it out long time when I was going to Sandra's concert. Mark was helping her and Christine was helping Mark. So I figured it out, but I didn't say anything.
Me too, Miriam.
Anyhow, my advice to you is I'm going to be 40 years marriage next year. And actually this week I am 40 years from my engagement party. So, so I really want to tell you, just be happy, love each other. Life sometimes has, beside happiness, some challenges. When you get the challenges, remember, always remember your first love and how did you meet and how you loved each other and how you proposed to each other and your first date. All these makes the relation go stronger and stronger. Always give each other benefits of doubt. Don't just jump to conclusions. And that's it. And congratulations. I know that you guys will be many, many, many happy years together.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to do another poll for that after that. Poll number 12. Launch book. What are Christine's initials? CTC, Christine Tanya Carrington, CBC, Christine Barbara Carrington, CLC, Christine Leanne Carrington, CCCC, Christine Carla Carrington.
I think you did 4 C's there when you said it there. C.
Okay. Nobody thinks she's a real CT. Well, very few think she's a real CTC.
Really? I thought that would be good.
Okay. Okay, and polling share results.
Whoa.
Yeah. You
Yep.
guys got it right.
You guys got it right. Very good. Okay.
Yay.
Okay. Celine, I think you're older than we are, so I'm going to have you go next before I ask Kurt because he'll get mad at me.
Well, thank you very much, Marge. As long as you didn't make me speak right at the beginning, I'm fine. I can't hide my age anyway now. Christine and Mark, I love you guys. You're so much fun. You're so compatible. You just make life so easy for everybody around you. I can't wish you the moon because I don't have the moon, but I wish you everything. I wish you a great future. I wish you more and more talent because you both are very talented. And I wish you well. And I think you will do great. As far as giving you advice, I'm not good at giving advice, even though I've lived with Stuart for 50 years and married for 40. What can I say? You just take life as it comes. And Mark, always take the high road and apologize, even though it's not your fault, and things will be fine. No,
Good
I'm just
advice, Celine. Okay.
Thank you, Celine.
Yeah, thanks, Celine.
Okay, poll 13. What town, city did Mark and Christine attend high school? Richmond Hill and Aurora, Carl and Aurora, Richmond Hill and Richmond Hill, Aurora and Aurora.
I don't know that anybody knows where I went to high school. You probably know where Christine did. Dun, dun, dun. This is one of those.
Yeah, people are thinking here. We're up to 13, 14, a few more, 15, 16.
They have possibly went
17, 18. Okay, 19. Okay, somebody voted the row. Okay, share results. Who is right? Are we right? Who's right?
Oh.
Yeah, actually, it is Aurora and Aurora. Yeah.
Okay,
Went
very
to
good.
Cardinal Carter, and you went to
Aurora High School.
Aurora High. Yeah.
Wow, very good. Okay, Sherry, I know you're a little bit older than we are. So, your turn, Sherry.
So, to my sister goddess and my new brother-in-law, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so, didn't I? I'm not very good at giving any kind of marriage advice at all, but I have to say that I knew it. When I first met Mark, I knew he was for you. And I knew that you probably wouldn't take my advice, but over time you did. And it's wonderful. I have no marriage advice whatsoever. But I'll tell you, I'm so delighted that I have a beautiful man in my life for 7 years now, Andre. And what we do is we have fun. We just find moments to have a lot of fun. And even in the dark times, you know, there's always ways you can, you know, find the humor in things, right? So have fun. And I'm just over the moon. I'm so thrilled. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I got dressed up today. I wore a gown. First time in my life, I wore fuzzy, warm socks with my gown. So I'm actually glad that we're behind our computers right now. So, I wish you all the best. You know, you are my sister from a different mister. You know, we're together forever, and I know you and Mark will be too. But just have fun. Have fun along the way. Have fun along the way, right? And
Very good. Thank you so much, Sherry. Okay, we're going to launch another poll here.
Sherry.
Poll 14. When Mark was in grade 9, what grade was Christine in?
Oh.
Grade 9, second year university, grade 11.
Ah. Mm.
How old are people going to make me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, all over the place here. I'm watching results. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, end polling. Share results. Okay.
Most people think that we're only 2 years apart. That is not
No. The correct answer is OAC.
Oh, okay.
She went for a baby, folks. When I was in grade 9, she was in OAC.
Okay. Kurt, I think you're older than Marlene. So okay. Kurt, okay.
All right. Well, after 40 years, I feel this is one of the few times I've almost gotten the last word. So that's due to my age. But I have to worry that this is a little bit of a quiz to see if I listen. I think I've got a passing grade. There's one I haven't gotten right. And perhaps Marge muttered or something. Of course, that would be my whole thing rather than hers. But, you know, they say when you get married, the wife thinks she's going to change him, and the husband hopes she'll never change. Good luck, both of you, on that. Marge has changed a fair bit, for the better. But she's really grown with time, and she's wonderful to start with. I don't know if I've changed as much as she'd like, but such is life. David West suggests that you be a prop. Well, I find being a tripod helpful, so get Christine out for some canoe rides, take you some interesting places. So that's good. You guys have grown quite a bit. As you recall the first concert you went to, Christine seemed far more interested in getting a book signed by Dan Hill than you. But such is life. And on the same note, with regard to your singing, I find Marge is far happier if I don't sing. No. Anyway, so all the best, and hopefully you have at least 40 reasons.
Yes. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, we're going to go to poll 15. Okay, launch polling. How many cats do Mark and Christine have at home? 0, they have a dog. 1, Barky the cat. 2, Donatello and Cleopatra. Or 3, Rocky, Oscar, and Ellie.
Ah.
Okay, we've got a clear winner here.
Really? Barky the cat?
Okay.
I think I want to name a cat Barky now.
Okay, share results.
Yeah.
Yes, I think someone was wrong with that. I think
Barky? Nice. Thank you.
Barky,
Donatello and Cleopatra. Yes, that is correct.
Okay, Marlene, how are you doing?
I'm great. Thanks, Marge. And thank you so much for this invitation. I was so excited when I got your email that we're going to have a virtual engagement party for 2 amazing people, Mark and Christine. What can I say about you two? You are not only 2 beautiful people from the outside, you 2 beautiful souls on the inside. And as Sherry said, you were destined to be together. You know, also,
I can't even remember how many years ago we met at CTC, and always drawn to speak with the two of you after meetings. I don't know why. Maybe it's that magnetic energy you two have, but always had great conversations. And I want to thank you and tell everybody how many years the two of you came out with me to the seniors' home at Christmas time, Marquee Monday, dressed up in all his regalia, and Sherry and Christine dressed up as, you know, for the occasion as well. And then Ari and Phil would come along and we'd have all this music and singing. And that just shows me your kind hearts to come with me and sing to the seniors at Christmas, and how I would love for us to do that this year, but of course, not possible. But I just wanted to say, you know, how happy I am for both of you. And I don't know about advice. There seem to be a lot of years of marriage in this group. I'm listening to all the numbers, and I'm happy to say I'm up there in the high numbers of 47 years this year. And I might be older than you think, Marge, by the way. Anyway, so a lot of years of a marriage here, but all I can say is just continue to love and respect each other, laugh every day. Humor is the best medicine for anything. Don't sweat the small stuff, because life is too serious. And just make each other laugh. And I want to wish you both a lifetime of blessings and love and happiness as Mr. and Mrs.
Thank you. That's very nice. Okay, poll 16 we're going to launch. How long has Christine been an insurance broker? 10 years, 19 years, 5 years, 0 years. She's actually an accountant.
I actually thought that.
I'm sure Andre told you Okay, a few more guesses here.
What's the difference between? There's no difference between an insurance broker and an accountant.
Andre?
What do you think?
The results. Okay, Christine.
Oh, most people say 10 years.
10 years. No, 19 years.
19 years. Whoa. Okay.
Been 10 years with Brokers Trust.
10 years with Brokers Trust.
Okay, that was not the question. Okay. Nahid, love to hear from you.
Hello, hi. Kristen, I used to actually talk to Kristen a lot at the CTC most of the time. I really enjoyed talking to her, and also to Mark. Also, I don't know, he remembers me.
Yes, I do.
But I enjoyed it very much. I love you both, and really, I enjoyed talking to you, and was very, very excited to you. And I don't know, I think a lot of things they have said, but I think patient, I think it's something that I think is very important that to have toward each other and understanding each other after being married for 43 years. So I learned a lot. So when you are young, sometimes you're not patient and you say things maybe the other person doesn't like it, but just that we have to respect each other and put ourselves on the other person's shoes and say that if I say something, the other person would get upset. So it's more, I think, communication and respect. And if something happens, as someone was saying, just go out and walk and then come back and everything will be okay. All the best. Congratulations. I'm very, very happy for you.
Okay. Thank you, Nahid.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, we're poll number 17 here. What year did Mark start his recording studio, Pezzelato Music Productions? 2010, 2003, 2015. Mark pretends to own a recording studio. He really doesn't know anything about recording or playing music.
If you guys don't put that last one, I don't know.
That's what he did.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we got 15 voting here. Maybe somebody doesn't want to be, okay, 16, 17. Okay, end polling, share results. Well, Mark.
Well, yeah, it's a trick question. I mean, I started in 2003, actually, November 2003, as Moses began. That's the music career right there. Yeah. So what is that? 17 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mark, I voted for the last one. It was me.
You hired me for it, so I don't know what does that say? What are you trying to say, Sandra?
I was trying to be funny.
Okay. Heather and Ken, would love to hear from you.
Thank you so much.
Hi there. I'm a few months older than Heather, my young wife. I always like to be in the background and make sure that she gets center stage. So I'm not going to say very much. And Mark, I think what you need to do is make sure that even though you're the performer, that Christine is able to be in the spotlight at times.
Okay.
What?
Prop.
You're a prop.
I'm just,
Just a
here,
real.
let me prop you up here.
Okay. So I want to start with Marge and thinking about connecting the community and how you may have to add to your mission statement that CTC could stand for connecting terrific couples.
Yes, so.
Yes. So I think when I first came to CTC was in 2013, and I met both of you probably early on. As we all know, Marge introduces everyone around the table. And at the time, I needed someone for insurance, and I needed somebody. Well, I actually wasn't sure what I was going to do with Mark at that point. The very first project is he transferred a cassette tape that was with my grandmother's voice on it onto a CD. So, I mean, that's how long ago that was. Now, over the years, Christine and Mark have both supported me in all my endeavors. And if we think of everyone coming to CTC as kind of having their own Venn diagram, so we all have like our own circle, and then we overlap in so many ways. So both of you have been in my Venn diagram with all my various projects, and I think of you as family and not only community colleagues. But you also overlap so much with each other, and I love you so much both, and it's just like so thrilling the two of you got together. Some of the words that I describe both of you would be supportive, kind, caring, heartful, loving. You have love for your families, and you both love to learn and grow. And so if ever you feel like your Venn diagram, your circles are pulling apart, I know that you'll remember that those commonalities are what brought you together and what will continue to keep you together and supported forever. Now, Ken and I have only been married since 2009. So there's something that we've done that has been fun, exciting, and unpredictable. And we took a notepad. It actually was a penguin, and I think started it, and it said, "I love you." And that little note transfers back and forth between us, and we never know where we're going to find it. It could be in a book. It could be in our drawer. It could be in our luggage when we used to travel. It could be in the pocket of a coat. So over the years, we've done that, which is just so much fun. So Mark, I'm going to suggest you start the little note and then keep it going. So it's almost like a fun little game over the years. And I think maybe our note ended up somewhere in Ecuador, because it's been a while since we've seen the note. So again, congratulations. I love you both. We love you both, and we wish you all the best.
Thanks, Heather.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Heather.
Ken.
We love you too.
We love you. Thank you.
Very good. Okay, we're now down to poll number 18. Oops, that was not what I was supposed to do, sorry. Poll 16, okay. Nope, sorry, poll 17.
Poll 17.
No, poll 18.
18.
Yes, okay. Where did Mark and Christine go on their first vacation together? Tulum, Mexico, Miami, Florida, Niagara Falls, St. Lucia, Cuba.
I don't know if anybody knows this except for maybe our travel agent, Celine.
Yeah. Okay. We're getting answers from all of them. No, actually one choice has not come up here. Okay, 17, 18. I'm going to end the polling and share results.
Oh, yeah. Most people got it right. Tulum, Mexico. It was my one of my best friend's wedding.
Okay.
So we went there. Christine and I celebrated our first vacation together. Yeah.
Sounds nice. Okay. Okay, I've got Eleanor. I'm going to ask you next.
Thank you. And oh my God, I'm thinking what to say. Okay, so I'm going to say, first of all, that I wish you all the best. Oh my God, all the best. Okay, thinking back at, connecting the community, Christine, who had the highest heels? I remember talking to somebody beside me. Who can wear heels like Christine wears? And that smile, like, honestly, I don't think anybody smiles can have an effect like your smile can. And Mark, I remember the first time Mark and I had our usual kind of, not banter, but when we went back and forth. Mark to me is Mark Pezzelato. He is not Mark, it's Mark Pezzelato. So Christine, you are Christine Carrington. And where that started was when we were both going to be speaking on Rogers. And we both kind of pumped, I think, each other up with Eleanor Silverberg. No, it's Mark Pezzelato. And it's been like that since. So Christine, you are now, to me, Christine Carrington. So my
Christine Pezzelato soon.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's not going to be Christine Carrington Pezzelato, it's going to be Christine Pezzelato, whatever, that's what it'll be. But my advice to you is just to come from a place of love. Just come from a place of love.
Thanks. And speaking of the high heels, Christine has the strongest calves you've ever seen. You go to the gym, there's one exercise she can do at the gym, and it's calf raises. Like, she's got the strongest calves in the world. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. She has those high heels on.
Those high heels, wow.
Okay, very good. Got a couple more polls and stop sharing result. Okay. Poll 19. Okay, launch poll. These are all board games Mark and Christine play at the cottage. But which of these was the first they ever played together? Risk, Globetrotters, Agricola, Settlers in Catan.
Agricola is not a question, Mark. It's Agricola. It's a game.
These are all amazing games, by the way.
Okay.
All fun games.
Everyone should play these games.
Okay.
I guess we should have put Monopoly on there too. That's a game we
Play that a lot too.
Christine always wins at Monopoly, by the way. If you ever want to just lose everything you have, play Monopoly.
Okay. Well, were they right?
Everybody puts that. No, well, we play them all, but Settlers in Catan is the first game we ever. It's a great game.
Okay, is that your dog, cat, Barky? No.
Joanna got it right.
Okay. Very good. Okay, I think we have Andre. You're young. You're older than Joanna.
Well, first of all, I'm honored to be one of the youngest people in this group, so thank you very much. I want to thank Marge and Sherry for, first of all, thinking of this and putting this together. It was a great idea in these tough times. We just have to make do. I keep telling Sherry, we have to adjust based on what's thrown at us, and this is just one of the curves that's been thrown at us, so we have to adjust. Also like to mention Lori Howe's point of view there about makeup sex. So this is just to Sherry. I think we have to fight more, Sherry, or have a few more arguments. just to see if it's true. But we'll move on from that. I met Christine about 7 years ago along with Sherry, and Sherry became the love of my life, and Christine became an incredible friend. We had incredible times early on, especially early on before Mark became a fixture. I had both of them to myself at one point, which was amazing. But Mark, you're an incredible guy. You're a lucky guy. My only advice to you is give her a nice big hug and don't let go. You've got an incredible woman there, an incredible person. And I echo what a lot of people said. The best thing about Christine, her incredible smile. She just lights up a room, any room. So congratulations to both of you. Honored to be considered friends, and a toast. Okay, you always have a nice cold beer for these occasions.
Friends and brother.
All the best. All the best.
Thank you, Andre.
Thank you, Andre. Okay, we're going to do, I think this is the last poll. Okay. Who wins 90% of all card games ever played by Mark and Christine together? Christine rubs it in Mark's face by circling the scores and posting them on the fridge. Mark wins gracefully and humbly. Donatello the cat. Neither. They win equally or are both good sports.
Yeah, this one, yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Yes.
I'm interested to see what people say on this one.
Okay, 60. Okay, end polling and share results.
They knew it. See, I didn't think you would get that. I thought you would put like something else, but you understand where you know more about Christine than I thought you did.
Very good. Joanna, we haven't heard from you. I think you are the youngest.
Well, my age is debatable, everybody. However, my age is not the subject of conversation here. I just want to say that I am an observer of people. So even though I can't say that I've been married for 45 years or what have you, I can say I've observed a lot about people and how people relate to each other. And I just want to share that when you come into some difficulty in your connection with each other, I encourage you to take time to have silence together. And that could look like sitting cross-legged on the floor, holding hands, even if you're angry, even if one of you is upset, even if there's been a misunderstanding, just to have a physical connection and have silence. And I do believe very strongly that you both know exactly what I'm talking about. And having that silence to get present and sharing a prayer together for understanding and for rejuvenating the connection, I think will be really, really powerful. sometimes just taking that time to be silent together and not having words, not having to explain things, just feeling what is and allowing the presence to be there. That's my advice.
I think the dog agrees.
Okay. We've got around the table. Mark, can you launch the Sandra's song there? We're just going to listen to a little bit of it. It's sort of a nice ending. And we'll have an informal chat for a few minutes. Anyone who has to go, some people have had many things to do on Sunday, but Mark, yeah, so Sandra, thanks for sending this to us. I love your music. I can't wait till I can come and listen to another concert of you. Mary and I will come, so we're going to have a good time. So we promise we'll listen some more, but yes.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who will watch over me.
Thank you so much. So nice.
Yes.
The full song's on YouTube, right, Sandra?
Yeah.
No, she's muted.
Oh, what's that? The full song?
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so I thought it was just a very appropriate ending. We all did. So thank you, you guys. I was really worried how this would go. I thoroughly enjoyed myself this afternoon. I've loved hearing from everybody, seeing everyone. The questions, Mark and Christine, they were perfect. They worked well. And so, yeah, this was, we can't wait till your wedding. Keep in touch. I've got a request from Raj to do the same thing for his birthday.
Thank you, Sister Sherry, for putting this together. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, we had the aspirations for something even grander, but this was good. So I'm very happy how things turned out. Thank you, all of you, for your Sunday afternoon, for coming. Any other last comments for anyone? I like how Andres put the ta-da, your reactions there. You can go down to your reactions and you can rate this here. There's a love. We all can have some fun. I'll do a screen share. Okay. Okay, Donna, find your actions. Okay.
I think Christine would like to say something, Marge.
Yes, I hope so. Okay.
Yeah, Marge, I just wanted to say thank you to yourself and thank you to my sister, Sherry, both of you for putting this together. You guys are awesome. And we love each and every one of you and can't wait to see you guys again very soon, hopefully. Soon.
Thank you.
Yes, everyone stay safe. Stay apart. It's not a good time to get together for parties. We hear about that. So as has been said, we're going to make the most of it by doing fun things like this and such. But please, as I say, stay apart, but stay connected. Okay.
Stay safe, everybody.
Yeah.
And it's so nice to see all your lovely faces. And this was just such a blessing. We feel it. It's so nice. It's so nice. And we have you in our prayers. And thank you for keeping us in yours.
Very good. Okay. Any other last words from anybody? Anyone wants to say anything? We've all had a good chance. I've enjoyed listening to all of you. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was really nice.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Congratulations again.
Congratulations. All the best.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye, Ironfield. We're going to have to talk to you sometime soon.
Absolutely. But Phil has to leave. He has an appointment, so he has to get going.
Yeah, no, this is good.
Wonderful to see you.
Oh, you look great.
It's
so
so
great.
great.
Yeah.
Miss you guys. Miss you.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good here, but you know what? You miss your friends too.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. We will get to see you soon.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And you know what? Got a great place here. We can also get together over here.
We will.
Do a picnic out here or something. And we have this awesome, awesome bread oven, outdoor bread oven, right almost across the street.
My stomach is growling. So
we can do something out there.
we can. We will.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye, Aria.
I need to run as well. Bye bye.
Miriam, thank you for joining us and your great words. That was all good. So
Thank you so much.
yeah.
Bye-bye. Best wishes for everybody. And
yes.
Bye, Miriam. We'll talk soon.
Bye. Bye, Sherry.
Bye, hon.
I can't close, but I'll have to wait for my husband to come back to close it. It's okay.
Okay, we're gonna get going to see you guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good
And thank
meeting.
you, Marge. Thank you, Marge. Marge.
Thank you, Marge. It was